concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back.
Number 11.
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. TA, take it over.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now,
It is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. White is out there with Josh Giddey. And for the Nets, Thomas is out there with Silk. Then it's Porter. Then it's Sharp. And it's Claxton in at the power forward.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just
Panjang
have
banget
such a
Claxton ya,
balance
tangannya ya.
attack. They can
Serem.
score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Silk. Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Porter. Back to Thomas. From the top of the key. That one goes.
GG.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Drills it
Anjay.
from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Silk. Light covering.
Nice.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way forward.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to White.
Aduh. Ngantuk ya.
Dishes to Vucevic. One up, one down.
Anjay.
2 points with his first shot this game.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Here's Silk. White covering. Upside Thomas. Porter outside. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Passes it to Sharp. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Williams.
Mantap.
Here's Giddey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Thomas. Lets it go with a 3.
Masuk. Dia keluar lagi.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sharp.
Mismatch bisa lah.
Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Silk passes to Thomas. And the Nets miss again. The Bulls leading by 3. Up and in.
Anjay juga ya.
Start 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Outside Porter. Outside Thomas. Trying to end the drought. Can't hit that one. Good D by Williams.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
It
to the
doesn't
rack, and
feel
where's the help
right.
defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Silk. After Chicago picking
Yeah,
up the
lo-
basket just moments ago.
Refleksnya ngeri banget sih, Wet.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Giddey
Oh,
against
jago
Thomas.
banget ya.
Takes it from 10, and the Bulls take out 2 more.
And they
Let's go.
have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Silk. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Sharp. Good and a nice
Good.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Asking him for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Indiana. And there's the pass to White. It's up a 3, and again it's the Bulls.
Gelo,
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Silk. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
number 11.
That are working. How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Now here's White. And Chicago with another bucket.
Susah banget di guardnya aja.
Throttle from the opening field, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back. As a well-timed, well-coordinated play comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Bulls leading by 9. And here is Giddey. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, White. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points of the lead. So much of the schedule
Achoo.
for Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent.
Nets trailed by 15. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Josh Giddey is out there with White. And it's Herter in at the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Giddey against Thomas. Inside, White. And he floats in for the
Then
easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on
nice.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
This is what
Yeah, lo
Kobe White's been
dibabat,
programmed to do since high school. Fill it up. Tremendous night for him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Olber.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the
System.
game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing baskets. David, thank you.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
11 feet away. Second chance effort. They get it again. And Vucevic kicks to Herter. From outside, off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A floater. Here's Silk. And that one hits back iron.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
White goes in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the coaches. That one on Porter.
Kobe White has a lightning-quick first step, which sticks in your mind if you're a defender.
And both free throws good for White. That's trailed by 21.
Gila 21 poin coy.
Here's Silk. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and it just takes what's available.
Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Tries again. And the layup is good. Giddey's got 9 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by Silk, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Knocks it loose. Williams.
Dapat lagi.
Brooklyn with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable. Challenge every possible shot.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating
Kosong
second-chance
banget.
opportunities.
And yes, it's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive,
Tim.
right at the rim. The nail into the ball.
One make it 6 and 10.
Mulai diremehin kita guys.
He's had a rough start to this quarter.
Outside, White.
Anjay.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Here's Silk. 6 points for him. Up and in. Silk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Giddey finds White. And a lot of content on that one, so he'll shoot you.
Jago banget ya Kobe White ya.
Then Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And both free throws good for White.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Silk. White covering. In with the three-point line. It's Thomas. And it's Pullman scoring again. Here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. That's tipped. Williams passes to Silk. White with the
Agak
defensive
masuk
effort.
coy.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately
Kocak.
to help them shrink this deficit.
Nobody near Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Bulls leading by
Adams ya
18.
heavyweight.
To the middle. Here's Giddy. And that one good. Giddy's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Time out. They get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. It's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Tyler Dorsey comes in for Michael Porter. Mann subbed in for Williams. Here's Jones. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Mann passes to Silva. Looking to end his cold spell. It's deflected.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jones against Wilson. Pass to Collins. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Falcon needs to get off a shot here. Releases from the wing. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the best advice.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bulls leading by 18. Stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And White swings it in.
Malah dia yang
And
dapat
his
dang ya.
competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Nice.
And one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
The Nets get their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he could not get that one to go. High contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trailed by 19.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's
Second
Mann.
quarter.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Silk. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Capek loh. Anjir.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the free ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
11.
And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injuries.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender, and with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5.
Down low. 6 to shoot. Now here's Okoro. Tee right on him. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Silk. Chicago grabs the
Agak
miss.
masuk aneh.
Jones has got his 4th rebound.
Nice.
Just the late reaction there from the defense. He is always going to finish that one.
Jones looking for an opening. White wide open. He fires. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 15. 27 seconds left in the first half.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Nice.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Into the line for your next, Michael Porter Jr.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. You're making it for that interview. We'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
You can point to their...
And that's going to do...
Bete juga itunya halftime-nya. Jadi ngebug. Halftime report.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 9. We've got Thomas, who's out there with Silk. Porter is out there with Sharp. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here are the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Silk. Pass to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams finds Giddey. Five to shoot. Williams shoots. Giddey, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Shoots from 8. And he overshot that one, missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Oh my god.
Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
There's the pass to Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Outside, White. And he converts the White's got 22 points.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
And that that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Porter passes to Thomas. The bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
No clue. And that is a brutal turnover.
Kevin Herter, he is checked in for the Bulls. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's stolen. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Silk. Light covering. Silk passes to Sharp. 4 on the shot clock. A step back shot here. Count that one.
Mantap.
Down now to just 7 on the bucket from Thomas.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. And they call it
That's great.
Second personal foul.
More set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Silk. Light covering. Here's Silk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Silk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Number 11.
Out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Giddey. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. The defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside for Thomas. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Silk. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's now 25 points for Silk.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Giddey against Thomas. And it's good for 2.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Next trailed by 6. Silk passes to Porter. Here's Silk. He's got 25. Passes it to Thomas. And stolen by Giddey. And here is Williams. Giddey kicks to Williams. Now here's Giddey. 17 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Here's Porter, and he lays it straight in.
Michael Porter Jr.
This quarter.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Giddey against Thomas. On the wing, Williams. He
Kampret, kampret.
Six attempts at the line and 5 of them.
First personal foul. First team
And that
foul.
one falls for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it.
Substitutions on the court.
Kampret neko lagi nih. Skornya doang beda
Nets
10
trail
ya.
by 10, so the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Kevin Herter. Myers Leonard is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the point guard. So passes to Porter. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Just the depth of scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Giddey with it. Out to White. Wide open look. And that one is good. White's got 25 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Number 11.
Points for Silk.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Oh, here's Giddey. Guarded closely. Now, Vucevic. He kicks to White. Fires for 3. Another 3 for
Bang.
Chicago.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Traore. Pass to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Porter, no luck. The Bulls leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls substitution.
Williams is checked in for Kevin Herter.
Williams.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
White.
White's got 10 points in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And then Giroux with the jump.
It's hard to decide which is better, the pass, the
Iya.
catch, or the slam.
Sering sampai bergoyang riak begitu.
Outside White. The pass to Williams.
Enggak dong.
Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Silk. Offensive rebound.
Nice.
Sharp. Yes, once again. It's perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans and broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see.
Please give a big round of applause for the Nets team.
And now the
Come
latest.
together and make some noise
David
for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Tech team.
Last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks so much, David. Just 5 to shoot. White. That one
Dan.
White.
White's got 32 points.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Silk. White covering. Here's Silk. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Passes to Vucevic. To the inside. And there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Silk passes to Thomas. Too much time in the lane. They call for the 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 10. The dish to White.
Pada ngebut semua begini.
A floater, and he sinks the layup.
Dan
White's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Thomas.
please. Nice.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And here is Giddy. Outside White. Another one falls for Chicago.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Silk. Outside Porter. Pass to Silk. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray. Silk's got 33 points.
Number 11.
This guy that wide open. Please. That's terrible.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Williams. Looking to get it going.
Come on, Claxton.
That's
Nice.
tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. Official signals a jump ball. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So here is Chicago. 2 on the clock. Here's Giddy. He trains it as the shot.
Anjay, masih masuk.
19 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he hits the bucket. 35 points for Silk.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Giddy.
Gila pick and roll-nya.
The rebound by Sharp.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
The pass to Thomas. Here's Silk. Feeds to Porter. Great team. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's White. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. White's got 38 points.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Silk passes to Sharp. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
This is who you want to use that play. A short passer with great awareness.
Enggak kena, coy.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Third personal foul. Team second.
First free throw is good, and that brings them
Number
within
11.
digits.
At the line.
Both shots good from the strike. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Giddy against Thomas. Cuts off the pass. Here's Silk. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Quick thinking pays off.
Nice.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one has to stop him.
Athleticism and size.
First personal foul.
Fourth defense on the guard without getting physical.
At the line,
That's the first.
shooting for Brooklyn.
That within five.
Bisa yuk.
And Porter drops them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Gila sih ini kalau epic comeback.
Outside White. To the paint. Here's Vucevic.
Aduh, curang banget. Anjay.
Second personal foul.
The ball in Vooch's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
104 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Silk. Launches it. It's in. They trail by just 4.
Number 11.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the
One
other
shot.
way as well.
And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 6.
With this height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Edan coy.
Serious power move from the point.
The gift just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And now they decide to foul attention.
Second personal foul. Team second.
He hits the first one.
At the line
And
for the
that puts
Bulls.
them up by 5.
Kobe White. At the line with 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Mantap.
He's able to convert. He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Kobe White. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Portland has possession. Here's Thomas. And it's out of bounds.
Oper,
Touch by
Mas.
Giddy. Here's Silk.
Masuk.
Count it.
Edan coy.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
From deep 3-point range.
Gokil sih.
Here's Giddy. And they stop the clock as
1 point game coy.
additional foul. Good on the first, and they put them up by 2.
Gagal dong.
Shooting 2.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
To tie it up. Good.
Edan. Ini sih gokil sih. Gokil parah sih ini. Ya overtime lah.
Up in time. Oh, couldn't set the shot.
The score is
So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York,
Overtime.
you're watching 2K Sports.
Dan sini matchnya. Dari kalah 2-1 coy.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And the Nets with possession here. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. White is out there with Josh Giddey. Here's Silk. White covering. Silk passes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. And the
Nice.
one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. You've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down,
G.
they just stuck with the game plan.
And that one
Yeah.
misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
White finds Williams.
Come on, Sharp. Nice D.
He blocks it again.
Shot clock violation.
Oh.
Sixth block. Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Silk. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Anjay.
The dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to White.
Showing leadership,
Banget.
hitting shots like that. Kobe White doesn't back away from these moments.
And stolen by White.
Gokil.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the
Nggak dong.
period. It's good.
Anjir, konsisten banget.
Kobe White.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. This is up to 6. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Loh itu.
Pass to Williams. Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic.
Less than 2 minutes to play. In overtime.
The kick out to Williams. Back and forth. Trying to break that ice cold streak. And it's going to be out of bounds. Will retain possession.
See you.
So it's
At 24 seconds.
Nice.
Hate to see that. His mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
outside Porter. And the pass to Thomas. Just under 2.5 minutes past here in this overtime. Passes it to Silk. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nets with the new shot clock. And it's Sharp missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Back to White. Oh, and they take the lead. White's got 49 points in the game.
And certain guys have that.
Dia loh 49 poin.
We're getting to know White, and we will see Ron to make that impression. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now the feed to Vucevic.
Nice.
Short range. In overtime, they got a chance to take the lead.
This possession.
Incredible shot with everything on the line. Coming through.
Chicago calls time.
Here to put on a show.
They trail by 2.
Brooklyn Nets.
7 seconds left in overtime.
Stand up. Let him hear you.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Enggak dong, nice.
Bulls with another miss. This is a huge possession. This is where to be able to execute under pressure. Here's Silk.
Woo. Bagus. Aduh. Nice. Nice.
That one rolling around and runs out. And they commit an intentional foul. See that by those so they can get him to the penalty.
Second personal foul. Team second.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Drops the first.
Oh my god.
Number 11.
So against the
Nice.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
on the wing, Williams.
Woo.
No good again that time.
Today's game. The Bulls.
And so it's
126.
And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together.
Thank you, fans. Get home safely.
Didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, congrats on the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Gokil sih. 21 poin selisihnya. 57 poin. Si Kobe 49. Karir high nih. Alhamdulillah menang.